Hello, everyone. Welcome to this episode of Stylish Leadership. And we're going to talk about why you need a style coach. And I have mine sitting right next to me. My name is Matthew Simmons, and this is Chris Randle here from reallydopename.com. And so go check out his website. Go check out simsessentials.com. And also go check out dangerspacemedia.com. And check us out also on social media at the same taglines, because we have a lot of great content coming out on this network, on my page, on his page. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this. This is going to be really good. Thank you for watching this. This is the guy I owe all of my style to right here. And I'm going to show you some before and after pictures. Some before pictures, and obviously the after is like right here. It's sad. I was a sad sort growing up, man. I was sad.
You were trying.
I was trying.
You were really trying.
So that's why, and really, I feel like there's a lot of people who used to be me that are out there right now. A lot of former me's that are out there right now. So that's what this show is for, and that's what. So Chris is. How long have you been a style coach or a fashion consultant?
It's going on. I want to say around 3, years now. The early years was kind of me getting into it, like, okay, I think I can do this, and it's just kind of been going and growing from there. As far as like everybody else, your confidence grows, and then your ability grows and your knowledge grows. So it's been a nice little run for about 3 or 4 years now. So yeah.
Excellent. That's about when I needed you. Really needed you. So before Chris, my style, before I got to this level, my style was shorts and a t-shirt, particularly cargo shorts.
Right.
And I remember we've done some episodes where we have talked about things that men should not own, and that was on the list. And I was like, I own that, and that.
Yeah.
And I was just sad looking. And so
you needed to carry a lot of stuff. You had like keys, probably a pocket watch, a wallet. It's a lot. You had to. I got to take. It's like your purse. That was like your purse.
It was my purse. And what it didn't make the picture. I have to find a picture of this. What I did is I put my water bottles in my pocket. Bottom.
Were you ever a Boy Scout?
I was never a Boy Scout, but I sure felt like I was one.
Right, all the time.
I always felt like I was. Now, I still always have water with me, but I keep it cool with me now. I always carry it I carry it with me just out of necessity. But why I was like, and I felt cool, man. It's like I felt like Clint Eastwood walking with my water bottle in the bottle.
I'm ready for a bear.
I'm ready for a bear. I'm ready
right now. I'm getting a merit badge today.
I'm ready for my my shootout with thirst in the
right.
So.
Man.
So AJ, pull up one of those pictures of me and my pose at the tree there with This is okay. First is this one. Well, there we go. There's me, and I was wearing cargo shorts. That was me. And the sad thing is, I was doing that for the school. Right. There are those cargo shorts. Oh goch, and
I was modeling.
I was modeling like I was actually doing something. I had my high school ring on my index finger because it wouldn't fit.
What?
It wouldn't fit on my ring finger, so I just felt like I wear it on my index finger.
But that's the whole process. You're supposed to put your ring size so it can fit when it gets to you.
I was thinking out of the box, man. I was thinking, I got a ring. I got to put it on. I got no.
Nobody's wearing it on.
No one's wearing it on the index finger. And maybe there's a reason for that, but I don't care. I'm gonna do it anyway. And then I was wearing, what you can't see is I was wearing grungy tennis shoes, and so and then this is where the Mavs won the 2011 NBA championship.
Boom.
Man, I felt like a champion, and I just got my college ring, and I'm wearing my high school ring on my middle finger.
Yeah.
My college ring that I'm wearing now, my ring finger on my index finger, and I'm wearing my purity ring on my.
Switching it up.
So I'm rocking my my God on my ring finger. I'm rocking my high school on my middle finger. And I'm rocking my college on my index finger, and I'm wearing my three-peat in that thing with a champion hat. I still wanted to be a champion, and I just couldn't do it. And then, of course, all my T-shirts were in the size of tarp. Like what size you looking for? Tarp.
I want the biggest size you got.
Yeah.
Sir, you're not that big. Yes, I am.
I
On the
am
inside,
in my own mind.
My heart is that big. That's how big my heart is.
Yeah. And the sad thing is it just went right into my suit coat. That's the Pink Panther.
This is what this reminds me of. Hey, I just asked the girls to the prom, and she said yes. I didn't know she was going to say yes, and I need a suit.
Whatever.
Dad, do you have a suit? I do, but it's huge. It's huge, son.
She
It doesn't
won't-
care. I don't care. I want it. I need it.
She won't know the difference.
She's not gonna notice.
She ain't gonna know the difference.
Look
And the
at
thing
me.
is, people complimented me on that suit,
Yeah.
left and right. You know, it's this thing. It's like if you just know, then you know.
They were complimenting your effort.
Yes,
It was
because
like,
they couldn't.
oh,
They couldn't actually
You know how to
compliment.
tie a tie. That's amazing. That's what they were saying. You know how to look. You found the buttonholes. That's great for you.
That's exactly what it was. It's exactly what it was. So the sad thing is, I thought it actually fit. That's
Yeah.
what's so sad.
It's
And
not
then-
falling off. So
It's not falling off.
that means it
and
fits.
yeah. And so, and I rock that thing every time at church, man. So much so that my dad was like, "Why are you still wearing that thing?" And it's like, "Well, it's all I got." He said, "People are gonna think that's all you have." It's like, it is all I have.
It is. I don't have nothing else.
I got nothing else. I'm a one trick. What did he say? He's like, "You're a one trick
One-trick
pony."
pony.
I am a one trick pony. One knot, one tie, one coat. And then there's my
Oh, shit. Your body. Your body.
I
Your
feel like
body.
a meme right now.
Your body is like a female in bed saying, "Can't you do something else? Don't you have another move?"
Oh
That's
my
all I got.
gosh. That's all I got.
That's all I
man.
got. Just love this.
Love me for who I am. Oh Lord! But then Chris came along and said, "Dude, we need to do a little better than this."
I did.
And you did.
What?
You did.
What the? It's not funny, but
It's funny now because it's a finished product.
no. But before I walked up to you, I had thought about it for at least 2 weeks.
Oh wow!
I was like, man, because just like before, I could see that you were trying.
Yeah.
I was like, man, he's trying. Like he wants to. He wants to get there. He wants to, put his, do his best with his clothes. It's just not happening. And should I go up to him? Because normally when you deal with services, the people come to whoever the consultant or person is.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm looking for this. I need a life coach. I'm looking for this. I need a whatever fitness coach. I'm looking for this. Normally, I don't think a lot of times it happens the other way. If you're a fitness trainer, you don't go to big people and be like, "Yo, we need to do some work." I mean,
Yeah,
you
it's
probably
like-
could,
Could.
and they would probably go, "Oh yeah," if you came in the right, spirit or whatever.
Yeah.
And I think that's where my heart was. I was like, "Dude, I want to help because I see that you're trying."
Yeah, and I'm like-
Matt was like, "Yes, please, I would love that
Yeah.
very much."
Yeah, and it's been a journey ever since. But I really wanted it, and I took everything to heart. And first thing he was talking about, like, get form-fitting clothes. I'm like, what's that mean?
what is what?
Again, remember, tarp is my size.
What are
It's
you
like,
talking about?
and part of that, I've mentioned it before. A lot of us was insecurity. Like I mentioned, I didn't think I could look good because I was a certain body size.
Yeah,
So I wanted to mask it for my own insecurities. And I see a lot of guys doing that.
yeah.
And
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like,
And it does nothing but you can tell like
Yeah.
you're super, because I'm the same way, super slim guy, and like you say, what people think they're doing, men and women, they want to cover this up, even
Yeah.
if they're bigger, if they're ashamed because they're bigger than they want to be. Let's put more clothes on.
Mhm.
But the only thing it does is makes it look like you have more clothes on.
Yeah.
It's like you have a lot of fabric over your body
Yeah.
right now.
You look like
What are
a-
you doing? What's
look like a
happening?
ghost.
Right. You look like a ghost, and you're about to fall out of your ghost outfit.
Yeah.
Because you're so little.
Yeah. And I didn't think that there was a place for me. I didn't think that there was a place that I could find stuff. And
Yeah.
you started taking me to like Express and H&M and Route 21 and other places. I'm like, holy cow. The mall's not this sadistic place towards skinny people, I mean, I really
Yeah.
did think that I'll never be able to look good.
Yeah. Because originally you were like, well, everything's expensive in the mall.
Yeah.
I don't have money for the mall. What are you talking about? It's like, well, no, there are places
Yeah.
here forever to, just play. You just got to know where you're going. You don't go everywhere, but
Yeah.
you know where you can go.
Like the department store is not and I've heard other guys say this since you've worked with me. I've heard other guys say it, and I'm just like, oh my god, that was me like 4 years ago. Because don't judge every store by the department store price,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
the department store is expensive, and it's not always going to fit every single body shape. and style.
No, not at all. And to be honest, it could be expensive this season, next season it could be.
It
They
won't
could
be
get
expensive.
a new designer in. They could get new brands. Stuff is always changing. They could have a big sale. They could have a
Yeah.
clearance. You never know. So if you always just kind of open your eyes up to, even if you're just going to look, let me go see. Let me
Yeah.
just go see what's in here.
Could you be surprised? A lot of times, there's all and outlet malls. All they're designed for is that, and
Yeah.
then there's always other places. I know some friends, and I've done it too. They've gone to either like consignment stores or like secondhand stores or Plato's Closet type places, and find all kinds of good things.
Yeah.
Really expensive stuff, and for not much money. I mean, it's from suit coats to ties to shoes to shirts to pants, hats,
Yeah.
whatever else. And
And even if it is expensive, at the end of the day, treat it like another thing that you would buy. If you wanted a TV
mhm.
and the TV was $300 and you didn't have it, you would say, well, I know I want the TV, so let me do what I would do in that situation. Whether
Yeah.
it's put money back every month, whether it's get and I know it may sound like getting the extra job is, that's just for clothes. No, but you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You make preparations to get, what you want. So if it's something that you want to do, it's not about going out and buying an entire wardrobe all at the same time.
No.
Piece by piece, piece by piece.
And you always said make a budget like you make for a budget for everything else. Make a budget like this is all I'm going to spend. This is going to be clothes and only clothes.
Right.
And once you do that, you'll be like, okay, I can get a shirt this month, or I can get. And then what I did is I focused on different accessories, so or different things on my wardrobe. So when I first started, I was gung ho about ties. Man, I could have all kinds of ties, but I had nothing else. Then I worked on other things. You started incorporating things, and I started noticing that my shirts were too big. And then I started saying, I need to focus on pants. Then I'm like, I need to focus on shirts. And now I have a whole closet full of shirts that fit. Everything in my closet fits. Everything I wear is like, this is going to, it fits me. And I feel comfortable no matter what I'm wearing because, like, it fits.
Yeah.
Shirts, pants, and then I would go into, then it started doing things like I had a period of time where I focused on watches. Then a little bit I focused on other tie clips, other things, and cologne, and then I went back to shirts, and then all of a sudden now my wardrobe, and people look at me and it's like, man, you were born out of the womb looking like this, and it was just intentionality of different things.
Yeah.
Focusing on things.
And I think you spoke about it already, but fit is, that's king. And most of the time, if you're used to wearing big clothes, the first time you get in something that fits you the way it's supposed to, it's kind of like, I'm not used to this. Like,
Yeah.
I can feel the fabric. Well, yeah, because it's on your
supposed
body.
to feel it.
It's right there.
Yeah.
So give yourself time to get used to that, and you're gonna realize how you feel and how people respond to you, because they will. They'll let you know, like, man, what is going on? Like, you look good. Like, whoa.
And you'll feel, when I wear form-fitting, I feel bigger. I feel stronger. I feel more. I feel like my body is actually attractive, and I feel actually bigger. I feel more confident. It makes you feel bigger.
You're not moving around. It's
Yeah.
like you're swimming in your clothes.
Yeah.
It's like you just feel everything kind of washing over you instead of actually on you.
Yeah. It's incredible to actually see that when you're actually wearing things that fit you. Like when I wear this, now I'm wearing a coat that fits. And now, but what it does is it squares my shoulders out. It makes me feel. It builds my frame up without it being just like, oh my goodness, you're wearing Shaquille O'Neal suit. It's like,
That's kind of like what it was.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it was. And the thing is I went. So the sad thing is then I put it on after literally, and this is what a mindset and mind shift can do. I thought I was doing something good, and I felt good. It's like, oh yeah, it kind of drapes over my clothes, even no matter. So what if it's doing this, Then Chris is like, man, that coat, I don't know about that coat. And then I put it on. I'm like, how did I ever wear this clothes, And then I go to the tailor, and she's like, I said, can you tailor this down for me? She's like, I can't,
Why would I do that?
Because it was the cool thing about that is someone gave it to me, and it was a 50-year-old coat like made out of linen. It's really cool. I've never had anything like it, so I'm going to keep it as like an antique and an heirloom. Like, this is what got me started, and it could be expensive one day, but just because of how old it is.
Yeah.
Because I also love just history, but boy, it is in the back of the closet as a memento to my past.
In plastic, wrapped up. in the box at the bottom of everything
Yeah,
else in there.
it's definitely like a Matthew Simmons museum piece, you
Right,
know.
right.
But I'll always have a fond moment for it because it got me started. But man, it just, you know. So the point is what is it in your closet that's serving that purpose? You know, and you gave me the analogy. I mentioned it, but it's give them the analogy of the refrigerator.
Well, if you go to your refrigerator and you open it up and it's full of food, your brain goes, I have food. I don't need to go to the grocery store. That's what we do. You're going to check. If you open the refrigerator and there's a almost empty bottle of orange juice, there's one apple, and a box of baking soda, then you go, oh, crap, I need food. I got to eat. My family has to eat. We need to go to the grocery store immediately. And what happens is a lot of guys, just like you said before with your closet, the way it used to look, it's just full of clothes. But half of the stuff you don't wear, some of the stuff is only in there because somebody got it for you for Christmas and it was, from a family member. You don't want to throw it or give it away because you feel bad. So it's there.
Yeah.
You don't wear it. So you really only wear what's in the front. And those first 6 things, you kind of rotate through those. And you don't think, even though I'm not wearing this, I need new clothes because it's just stacked in there. If you get all of that out, when you go to your closet and it looks bare, it's like, where are all my clothes? Oh, I don't have any. I need to go get some more. And immediately that becomes priority, on your list. I don't have clothes. I need to go to work, or I need to, I need clothes to wear. So I need to go and bring that up. So it's kind of the same way. And a lot of guys, especially a lot of guys, we just got stuff in there. So go clean it out. Everything that doesn't fit properly, because you got to force yourself.
Yeah.
If it kind of fits, then you'll keep it. If you keep it, that means you'll wear it. So then you're gonna feel uncomfortable. You're gonna be insecure because it doesn't fit the way you want to.
Right.
So if it doesn't fit, if it's too big, if it's too small, if it's too short, if it's not the right style that you want, get all of that out of there. So when you go back to your closet, it's like, okay, I need to go get some stuff.
Yeah, and it's funny because like men were very simple by nature in many ways, and a lot of guys would be like, well, I'm not naked, so I'm cool. I mean, I'm wearing it's clothed, it's covering my body. Who cares?
I'm just going to the whatever.
I'm just and the thing is I've known girls who have gone on dates with guys, and that's kind of their attitude. The guy's attitude, I ain't naked. I'm just wearing clothes.
Right.
What's the big deal? And they're dressed up
nice. It's just
nice.
a date.
It's just a date. and she's dressed nice. She's in, dress in heels, skirt in heels, makeup. I mean, she's really going for like, I'm putting my best foot forward.
Because she wants to make an impression.
And he's just like,
and a lot of times it's a misconception. It seems like it's reality, but the misconception is men don't want to make a good impression. And we do, but sometimes the fashion is lacking because we go, oh, well, you just need to, love me for me. Or if you want to be with me, and it's like, no, make a good impression.
Yeah,
try.
Yeah, at least try. I mean, because as I've shown, at least trying will get you somewhere.
Yeah, definitely.
But a lot of guys don't even try, and I think a lot of it's the insecurities that they have, and that I can relate to a lot of that. But I also think it's almost like the fashion world. I always thought that's a woman's thing, or just
if I care about
or a rich person's thing.
I'm soft.
Yeah.
Like, well, you don't. You're a guy. You don't care about clothes. I mean, because when you see it, here's the thing. When you see a guy, like you said, or rich people. Yeah. So when you see a guy with money or power or influence or any of the things that you are aspiring for, it's like, oh, well, automatically, he has the money to do that. He can look that way because he has the money, or he has a stylist, or I don't have any of those things. Yeah. So I can't do it. Yes, there are ways you can do it.
Yeah, there's ways, and I mean, and we've done many episodes on this show about ways to get started, ways to get simply started. Things that every man needs in his wardrobe, every kind of jacket. I mean, well, we're gonna really work on jackets. Because there's suit coats, there's sports coats, there's denim jackets, there's other jackets.
Yeah, it's a lot.
And we can talk about that in the next episode about different jackets you can have, because we've already talked about we've done a lot of that, and I think a lot of you are saying, well, that's starting to rack up. It's not really racking up. It's just get it. I'm not telling you to change your wardrobe overnight, but I am telling you to change your mindset.
Yeah.
Because what happens is, what you'll end up happening is your wife will say, or your girlfriend will say, "Are you going in that public dressed like that?" And really, even we're thinking that too. But guys are like, guys don't really say much. We just kind of grunt and move on. Like, oh yeah, okay, cool.
It's all I got.
It's all I got, man. But hey, we'll talk about that more, and we're also gonna do a Spreeza box unveiling. The next episode we'll do Spreeza box unveiling.
Look at that.
We'll do an unboxing here.
What? You got people will send close to your house.
They will send clothes and
go
accessories
out.
to your. They don't even have to go in here. They'll send it to your house, and you get to keep these.
All right.
So these accessories are good, and it's a good way to start, and then we can go into. Well, maybe just do a quick episode on that one, and then we'll do one on different kinds of styles you can have, different kinds of coach you have. So thank you again for watching. We'll be right back with another one here with Chris, and we'll talk more about what he's doing. So thank you for watching. Own your own style, my friends. You're fearfully and wonderfully made. We'll see you in the next episode.
Boom.
Boom.